Hi, so welcome to my first video. I'm Lee, or Garbeast, and I just wanted to do a quick video that explains in a simplest way possible how to obtain mods in your game. So we're actually going to start in my browser because this is something that I always do. So for me, I use Opera or Opera. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. But what I do is I go into my settings um, and full browser settings, and I just look up in search setting download. I'm sure you can do this with whatever browser you use, but I just personally find this easier. Scroll to the bottom and it tells you the location of what something is downloading. So I just press change. I have my mods folder pinned, which we'll go through in a minute. And I just select folder so that anytime I download anything, it'll go directly into my mods folder. Obviously, if you're downloading anything other than mods, then you can change that, but I mostly download mods rather than anything else, so that is what I do to make it nice and easy. So now that we've started with that, I'm just gonna show everyone where you can find your mods folder. So sometimes there's confusion because there's two Sims 4 folders. One of them is the actual game data and the other one is documents. So you want to go into your documents. You should be able to find Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then there should be right here a mods folder. When you click this, there should be a resource configuration folder. You need to keep this in here or it won't register the mods. And even if you accidentally delete it, every time you open the game, it will put the file back in. But if you open your game and notice the mods aren't there, just check you haven't deleted your resource configuration. So to make this easier for myself, I also pin this to my quick access, which you just right click and press pin to quick access. And so now it is in my little corner here. Now, downloading actual mods. Here I am on the Sims resource. I personally use this myself. I also use another few websites, which if you guys want like a video on some websites to use, then let me know. But I have a subscription with the Sims resource. I find that like a yearly subscription is honestly, for me, a good investment. Investment sounds silly, but yeah. So you can find everything here. You can categorize. So say, for example, that I really want some new shoes. So I'm just going to press show all shoes. I'm going to go through a few things here. It's like, what do I like? I kind of like these kind of extra platforms. I'm just going to press download. That's up in my corner. I also kind of like these. Going to download these. And I like these Halloween boots. So as you can see, they all downloaded in the top corner, and when I go back into my mods folder, they're all here. So now let's go into the game and have a little look. Something that I actually forgot to mention is that when I download mods into my game, the packages look a little different. Don't worry, that doesn't affect anything. It's just a while ago when I tried to download Sims 3 mods, it changed the way the packages looked, but it doesn't actually affect how they are in game. So ignore that. So if we just go into the options here and then go game options, we go down to other, and we have to make sure that enable custom content and mods is ticked in the game, as well as script mods allowed. If you find that things aren't loading into your game, then double check that these are ticked. As well here, just to double check, you can press view custom content. As you can see, the boots are saying that they're here. Another thing you can do as well is enable show at startup. However, I would only do this if you're just beginning to download things and aren't really confident in the fact that you think they've downloaded. Once you kind of get the hang of it, I would disable this, as it takes a lot longer to load into the game, as it's trying to load the list of everything you've gotten. So once you're used to it, I'd say disable this. So we're now in a completely new game. This is what your things will look like. just say no thanks, make my own sim. I'm just gonna change you to a woman. Sorry. So, what we're gonna do is go down to our shoes column, go to the little arrow here, content, custom content. As you can see, the shoes are now in the game. So if we press our little Halloween boots, they are now on our lovely sim here. Our different swatches. We've got our fancy brown boots here. And we've got our fancy as hell little demonia style things. You know, the little, not platform ones, but the little chunky ones, and they come in quite a few swatches. So that is how you install little package mods. Now with script mods, it's actually the same thing. The only rule is that you can't make it 2 folders deep. So for example, if you are downloading a script mod, for example, say the Halloween boots are a script mod, you can put that in there and it will still work fine, but you can't put it in another folder inside there. It's too deep, it won't recognize that it's in there, and it won't work basically. So just to clear things up, CAS, CC, shoes, hair, skin, eyes, these will all be package items. The only thing that you'll find which is script mods, which are things that make big changes to the game. For example, gameplay mods like MC Command Center, UI cheats extension, things that change the actual code of the game and the settings deep within the game are script mods. So if you're just here to download CC and make your sims look pretty, then that's all you need to worry about. That's everything that I'm going to go over for today, just to make this nice and simple. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, leave any comments with any questions. I can cover anything you really need. If you have anything that you want in terms of a tutorial, just let me know and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!